The contest between China and the United States has entered a decisive phase. Washington traditional playbook, first financial extraction, then military coercion, faces unprecedented resistance. Unlike the Soviet Union, which collapsed under coordinated economic assaults in the 1980s, China has spent 3 decades constructing what analysts describe as an economic underground Great Wall. This defense rests on 3 robust pillars. The first is a diversified industrial matrix. While the United States once leveraged oil dependence to cripple adversaries, China now leads in emerging sectors. Annual production and sales of new energy vehicles exceed 500,000 units. Domestic chip manufacturing capability has climbed to 30%. Investment in high technology accounts for 3% of gross domestic product, creating built-in shock absorbers against targeted disruptions. The second pillar is intelligent financial regulation. A foreign exchange reserve exceeding $3 trillion acts as a buffer. Strict oversight of cross-border capital flows prevents speculative attacks. During the Federal Reserve rate hikes between 2022 and 2024, the renminbi depreciated by only 5%, a benchmark of stability among emerging markets. Moreover, trade with nations like Brazil and Saudi Arabia increasingly settles in renminbi, and the BRICS payment system chips away at dollar hegemony. The third line of defense lies in America's own vulnerabilities. Burdened by a national debt approaching $37 trillion, projected to surpass 106% of GDP by 2027, the United States struggles under its own fiscal weight. Its capacity to sustain trillion-dollar annual interest payments undermines any aggressive financial maneuver. Should economic pressure fail, military escalation remains a concern. Yet, China anti-access and area denial capabilities have dramatically raised the cost of conflict. Missiles like the Dongfeng 21 and Dongfeng 26, with ranges up to 2,800 kilometers, constrain U.S. naval operations far from Chinese shores. At its core, this rivalry reflects a clash of development models. China, 5% growth is fueled by innovation and consumption, not resource dependency or unchecked militarization. Lessons from the Soviet collapse inform a strategy that prioritizes economic sovereignty, technological self-reliance, and long-term planning. As the renminbi global usage crosses the 5% threshold and manufacturing evolves toward high-value creation, the world witnesses not just a shift in power, but a transformation in how great power competition is conducted. The outcome may well redefine the 21st century.